Okay, so you want to start off by telling me who you are? Start with Bill.
Bill Bartlett, State Senator from representing Corpus.
And you're here representing
Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
I am Cynthia Dill. I'm the state representative from Cape Elizabeth and also a Clinton delegate.
Hannah Pingree, state representative for the islands of Knox and Hancock County, and I'm an Obama delegate.
Okay, so tell me why you guys came to the convention.
See the speeches, and it's been a phenomenal event. And to be able to be part of history in this way is outstanding. It's just an amazing opportunity.
Excellent. Cynthia?
I've always wanted to experience a national convention, and I was really excited about Hillary Clinton's campaign and just wanted to keep being involved.
I was debating. I mean, we all had to run to be a delegate just like everybody else who's here, so we ran at the convention, and I was sort of thinking, do I want to put in the effort to try to do that? And I started thinking about this convention and Obama and the historic nature of it, and I decided this is going to be really fun and really exciting, and I want to be a part of it. So
just joining us is Elaine, Makas, a representative from Lewiston. Do you want to tell me why you came to the convention?
Well, actually, this is my third convention, but this one's really special because it is a historic event. I mean, this is the first time that we've had a woman who was a serious contender for the nomination, and our first African American. And I have the greatest respect for both of them, and I love this convention. It's wonderful seeing everybody come together, and for me as a legislator, it's wonderful to be able to spend so much time with the people that are actually working behind the scenes most of the time and not getting credit for what they're doing. So it's a wonderful way for the legislature to get to know the people who are involved in the state committee and who are activists throughout the state.
And we have more legislators here than we have in recent history, is that correct?
Yes. I haven't. Elaine has been here. I haven't been at any of the conventions, but I know that there are 6 of us from the legislature who are here, but we probably have more young people than we've ever had at a convention either, so nobody wanted to miss the action. They knew it was going to be exciting.
Okay, so how does a legislator benefit in their role from attending a national convention?
It's a combination of things. One, there's lots of programs to sort of hear about some of the issues and what's going on in other states. I really enjoy meeting people from around the country, talking about the issues that they're working on, which are very similar to what we're doing, and just be able to share those ideas, and also be part of something larger. And realize how we fit in as part of the country and the whole electoral map is, I think, a really important thing for legislators.
For me, I was involved with the state party before I became a legislator, and now I'm getting back into the state party work. And I think one of the most valuable things is for those of us who are legislators to get to know the people behind the scenes, not just from our own counties that help elect us, but also to realize so many good people are working really, really hard behind the scenes. And a lot of times, I'll give a plug to them. They don't get the credit, and we're the ones that are out front because we're the ones that are representatives of the senators. And those people are really, really deserving of all the credit of a lot of credit that they don't often get.
And could you guys tell me about maybe some of the people you've met?
Just to go off what Phil said, there's so many events going on. There's healthcare rallies and healthcare forums, lots of alternative energy events. There's quite a few legislative gatherings. I got to meet a number of the legislators from New Hampshire who just took over, the woman speaker of the House of New Hampshire, and building those connections. Woman running the speaker of the House in New Hampshire is working on all the same issues we are, heating assistance, energy issues, and they're right next door. And so making those connections is hugely important. It's a really important thing to do while we're here.
I was just going to say, no matter where you are in this convention, you can strike up a conversation with someone who has something in common with what you want the world to look like. Whether you're sitting on the bus on the way to the convention center or you're standing in line for a t-shirt, I've just had wonderful conversations with people and have a lot of business cards, and I've met some different media reporters and have been connected to different websites. It's just been phenomenal in terms of networking and just extending your connections out.
And I would just, the other thing is it's also really fun on the floor. We're sitting on the floor with Tom Allen sitting behind you. What'd you think of Bill Clinton's speech? And the governor's there, and Governor Brennan's been here. So and also the college Democrats are sitting next to you as well. So it's a really good place where there's not a hierarchy. We're all just sitting there together, experiencing something, because we're all gonna have to go home and do a lot of work when we get back to try to get everybody elected. So it's a great kind of place to jump off from for the November elections.
If I can add one more thing, and actually I'm looking at it from a different vantage point because I'm an alternate. I've been up in the quote-unquote nosebleed section. And it's a wonderful experience up there too, because even though I don't have my fellow Mainers around me most of the time, I have the advantage of sitting between people from all different states and all different walks of life. And just to give a quick example, the first night we were up there when it was so cold, it was very, very cold up there, and we had the luxury of dancing, and there was a woman from, an older woman from Alabama, and a young guy from Michigan. The three of us were up there actually dancing, just trying to keep warm. And it was just a really wonderful million Democrats coming together. That's the whole thing of the convention, is the unity. It's wonderful.
Denver's been a great city. I've been just walking down the street, the number of people who stop and say, "Oh, you're a delegate. Where are you from? We're really excited to have you here." And I think it's just to have that environment everywhere you're going. People excited that you're here, be excited about being part of something historic. It's just monumental.
Excellent. No, just quick hits. I want you to tell me the best part of the convention.
I'm sorry?
We're going to do this very quick, down the line, best part of the convention.
I think the best part of the convention was last night when New Mexico deferred to Illinois, who in turn deferred to New York. I think that was my favorite moment when Senator Clinton was the one to request that Obama be nominated by acclamation. That was wonderful, because that was really the culmination of the whole thing. That we may have differences, we may support different candidates, we're all together. It was wonderful.
Just, I think, the feeling in the place, and these speeches are giving, you just feel the excitement, the energy. I was able to sum it all to this. I'm generally but I had an opportunity to sit on the floor during Hillary's speech, and to be able to be part of that and just to feel the emotion, the passion in that room is just unbelievable.
The highlight of the convention for me so far is when Hillary Clinton was speaking, and what stands on my mind is her comments. If you hear the dogs, just keep going. It just was so powerful and so I don't know, inspirational.
I can't come up with a quick hit every single night. It's Teddy Kennedy was inspirational, Hillary Clinton was unbelievable, Michelle Obama, unbelievable. I mean, just being a part of this, sitting on the floor, watching these speeches, and thinking about how important these issues are to our country. I mean, I'm overwhelmed every night. Every single night I have a new favorite part. So.
Now, you've met a lot of very powerful people who probably once started out as state legislators. Do you think any of you will be seeking higher office?
Yes.
We're all announcing our campaign for governor today.
That's big news. Thanks for Excellent. And Hannah, a question for you. Your mom didn't come. Have you found yourself in a position of representing her virtually or not?
It's been great. I've run into I've seen a lot of Congress people just wandering around the hallways, and I've talked to people running big organizations, and they've said, "How's your mom? How's she doing?" I said, "She's back home campaigning." They said, "Good. Glad to hear it." So it's a lot of people, a number of women who are in Congress have said they're really excited about my mom running and joining them in Washington, so it's been fun to represent her.
Excellent. Anything else?
I have one thing for your representation. I'm just by chance, I'm the only one from Androscoggin County here in any capacity. And one of the things that I think is really important to tell people is that we really are here representing them, whether we're representing people in the legislature, but also as delegates. That I'm carrying Androscoggin County with me, and we're all carrying the people back home. So this election is not just about us. It's not just us supporting Obama, and we're all